Hey guys, this is Kujo1990 or Kujo if you Kujo, and this time I'm gonna show you guys something a little bit different. I'm gonna show you guys my deck profile on my Water Light Defense Kaijudo deck. Um, this deck this is actually my first time playing the game Kaijudo. Even though it relates to Duel Masters, it's the same concept, except there's like more creatures and more new stuff that's probably been added. But this new deck I got, and that was built by my friend Dusk. If you don't know him, check out his channel. Real good. Uh, it's really good, and I already got the hang of this new deck. But this Water Light Defense deck is just a startup so far. When I get more stuff, it'll be ready to go soon. So, but otherwise, start off 2 Cyber Sprites. Both level 1, 2000 beaters, and they're both blockers. V5, also blocker, level 2. Ice Blade. This pretty much acts as a compulse in Kaijudo. It lets me select one creature and adds it and turns that to the hand. This is a good spell card. It's like a compulse, and it's a shield blast too. 2 Aqua Souls. When these guys attack, the level 3. When these guys attack, I get to draw a card. Good for draw power, and it's 2000. 2 Florgil Mantas. Florgil Manta. The blockers, and 4000 power. So it's really good for blockers. Memory Swarm, level 3. Pretty much this card cannot be blocked. 2 logo scans. Draw power. 3 Emperor Axons. Evolution creature. Go only evolve this thing if I have another Cyber Lord, like my Cyber Sprite, and Double Breaks. 6000 power with Double Breaker. And the good news about evolution creatures, they cannot get sick. Don't get summoning sickness. Hydro Spiral. This guy enters the battlefield, level 4. When this guy enters the battlefield, or battle zone in this case, if you prefer, I get to draw a card. Pinball Council, level 4. And the ability is when this guy hits the field, all my other Cyber Lords gets a plus 2000 power. King Neptus, level 5, 5000 power, and this card's ability cannot be it can't be targeted by spells. So like Bone Blade and all cannot be you can't target him. Let's see. Now Forklift, well I heard it's a bum card. Now bum isn't like dumb, but bum isn't awesome in this case. Apparently what this guy does is when a creature enters the battlefield, right? Let me read it. It's when the creature enters the battlefield. I mean, look, put top. Okay, so pretty much what this card does, my opponent can look at the top card of their deck and go to discard pile. If it's a creature, I can return a target enemy creature on my opponent's side of the field back to the hand. Or if it's a spell, I get to draw a card. Wait, yeah. Yeah, pretty much if it's a creature, the enemy creature of my opponent goes to the hand. And if it's not a creature, like if it's a spell, for example, I get to draw a card, which is good. Now, my favorite part is light. 2 Magris the Magnetizer, level 1, fast and easy to get out, and it's a 500 power. It's actually really good. Covering Fire, what this does, pretty much level 1 spell. I can choose my monsters, and they can't be blocked. 2 Sun Seed Stalkers, or Sunstalk Seeds, I mean. Both blockers. And skirmish, meaning they can only attack creatures. 2 Stalker Spheres, 2000, level 2. 1 Shakanar. This guy, when this card attacks, I can tap 1 enemy creature. Star Lantern. I wouldn't say hate, but it's a bum card as well. Good blocker, level 3, 3000 power, and if it blocks, I can tap 1 of my opponent's creatures. J Monitor, level 3, 4000 power, also a blocker. Oh, another Shakanar. Orbital Observer, blocker, 3000 power, and level 3. Keeper of Clouds, level 4, 5000 power, was also a blocker, also a skirmish. Twilight Commander, Rally. What this card does, it's a level 5 with 5000 power, and what this card does, it lets me, whenever my creature attacks, right, I get to let's see, let me see this card. No, whenever this card attacks, I get to untap 1 of my other creatures, and then with that in mind, I can use that creature to attack again. So, which is really good. Healer Swing is a Shield Blast, level 5. It's a spell, and what this does, it lets me tap up to 2 creatures. Three Star Wings. Skyforce, they're all Skyforce champions. Right here, level 5 with 55,000 power. Or 5,500, I mean. Starlight Strategist. What this card lets me do, every time, it's like a double breaker. Every time, if I have another Skyforce champion, or if this enters the battlefield, I can tap a monster. So every time I summon a Skyforce champion monster, or creature in this case, or this in this case, I can tap a creature. Really fun. And it's a double breaker with 6,000 power. And last card but not least, my favorite, and I mean my favorite, that this card actually likes me in this case. Ravu, Seeker, Ravu, the Stormbreaker in this case. Double breaker, also evolution creature. 11,000 power. When I summon him, it's an evolution creature, so you know it cannot get summon sickness. But when I summon this guy, I really love Ravu here, because I really love this guy. When Ravu summons to the field, all my creatures, including himself, becomes a blocker. They become a blocker. And what this card does, I think it includes all my creatures too. Yeah, it includes all my creatures too. So also, pretty much what they do, if my creature already attacks, at the end, if all my creatures, I attack or block, no, attacks actually in this case. Then at the end of my turn, this guy, my man Ravu right here, can untap all my creatures at the end of my turn, including himself. So I can say, oh, use him to attack 2 of your shields. Double break him. Bam. Or use one of my creatures. Also to attack. Break a shield. Bam. End my turns. Untap my Ravu and my other creature. It's a really good card. I love Ravu. This is a really good card. So, that is my whole Kaijudo deck, water light defense deck. This deck is really good. It's in its baby stage right now, but as far as I'm concerned, I'm already getting the hang of this deck already. And so far, if you don't believe me, my friend Dusk can actually tell you about it. But he helped me build this water defense deck, and I gotta say to him, I gotta thank him for actually introducing me to the game. I forgot how awesome Duel Masters or Kaijudo was. I used to play Duel Masters back at middle school. I only played it one time, and then I guess with my old friends. I only played Duel Masters one time, and after that I didn't actually get around to it. I wanted to play the game, but I never got around to it. So that's like with Yu-Gi-Oh! But when my friend Dust showed me the game Kaijudo, I realized they actually brought Duel Masters back, but with some whole new stuff. So I gotta thank you. I gotta thank Dusk. Thank you, Dusk, for what you did with this deck, and thank you for everything. Um, if you got comments, or any of you guys got comments on how the deck make the deck better, right? Please leave a comment, like, and subscribe. This deck is really good. I'm already loving it and enjoying it so far. So this is Kujo99, also Kujo, signing out. See you later.